family, friends, and fellow gamers. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am the Grumpy Gnome, and we are going to continue with another episode of Banished. I did make a previous recording to this, however, I was having such a great time in the game that I totally ran over my 30-minute mark. And needless to say, I had a file that was so large, there was no way I could merge files together. So, we're starting over. Here we go, guys. Let's get on with this. The first thing that we're going to do is, I noticed a problem down here with the carbon tools. So we're going to go back to our, I want to go inventory, and do I still have iron ore? I've got 9, but let's collect some more. We're going to go back to iron tools because that's not going to last us a long time at all. And, you know, maybe we shouldn't be switching over until we literally used up all of our iron anyway. So the first thing I want to do, I don't know if we ever cleared this area, but remember many episodes ago, we said you want to pull all the iron and stone out of these hubs. And it looks like we did. So that's beautiful. Down here, we've got a lot of stone, which we have none of up here, and we have iron ore over here. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a really fast cleansing of this area. And now let's actually pull right there. That's oops. Stone and iron. We're going to do this. We'll go right to this corner here. Boom, and we'll grab that. And I don't know if there's anything in this little corner up here, but we can go ahead and grab that as well. All right, guys, our dairy has been built. We have a sugar house here, which we need to get lumber for, and we got the jam shop because we are anticipating, I don't know, was this the episode where I had strawberry seeds? Yes, I do have strawberry seeds. And so let's close this up. And right next to the raspberry, I think we're going to go ahead and plop down our strawberry crop. So we're going to go 11 by 11. Boom. And we might as well clear this area out as well. Hooey! And then as soon as they go ahead and empty this out, we're going to go ahead and drop in some strawberries. It's not like we need them, but it never hurts. Okay, they're running. Let's do a quick family check. It looks like we can use another house. So let's go ahead and... Oh, where should we put another home? It looks like we got one in production right here. Let's go ahead and put a priority on that. And see what happens. Looks like we got us a trader coming in. What else is going on? They're still building their... Okay, that's good. That's good. What are you bringing us? What are we low on? Stone? Yeah, we know that. Deer. Oh, hello. You know what? I'm going to pass on deer only because our hunters are getting it naturally. It comes with the region. So I'm going to pass on deer because that's not really going to get us any. Do I want to do that? Do we want to do that? I'm going to pass. I think we're getting enough venison from our hunters, so that would just be over redundant. Anyway, let's move along. Another thing that I've also come to realize is I'm probably going to want to open up. Let's turn these off first. So you're off. You're off. I'm going to open up another wool pen to get more wool getting processed. Our firewood now is getting up there, so we're just going to as soon as we start maxing out on firewood and providing we have the logs, I am going to constantly increase my limit. And for those of you that use firewood as a trade product, you do know that it generates 4. So 625 firewood is, I think that is your 2,000 mark, or your 2,500 for seeds. But I don't tend to rely on the firewood as a trade commodity, unless I got a couple that I need to fill in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There, that's good. Start building that across. We may as well go ahead and drop in the next trader, which is going to be right there. Once again, notice the little white line in the upper left-hand corner. That has to touch a dock. And you'll notice, oops, well, you can't see it on here, but you'll see it right here. That's their entry point and their exit point. And if that's not touching a dock, then you've just got a free-floating dock out there, or trading post, or whatever you're building. And let's go ahead and add 3 more to here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. And we were going to build these little dock things inward. What are you bringing us? No. What do you got? Trade sheep? Nope, we don't want the trade animals. We want the real animals. And I probably would not take the sheep anyway, because I would not be taking the sheep because we got the wool pens going. And as far as the mutton, I believe that's what we get from them goes. We don't really need mutton as a meat, unless we really got desperate and we wanted to get some variety going, but it wasn't necessary. So let's see, 1. There we go. That's going to get us some more finger docks going out. And they're still building that across. I think we're going to reach the other side today. Did we miss something here? Let's see if we did. Prioritize. I don't think we did. It just hasn't fit in there yet. All right, now we can get us a couple more laborers. That's probably going to change our housing situation. Let's go ahead and put a pause on this for a second. How's your family look? Pretty messed up. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. How does your family look? Yeah, you're still... We got to wait for that student to move out. But that's okay. And you know what? Once we get these docks here built, I'm going to drop a couple more houses along this dock. And then we need to figure out what we're going to place down here. I may go more reeds right here, only because I want to keep all the reed production together. And then maybe in between here, we're going to go for the seafood farms, or as they call them in this mod, they are water scavengers. That's it. We had that conversation already. Okay, let it go, let it go, let it go. And inventory, just do a quick nomad check. There are none. And another thing we wanted to start doing was dropping in another trader. Which one? You? Silver sand furniture. No, thank you. And pewter stone. See, stone at 30. I'm sorry, at 70. Let's pause here. This could be another early game trade commodity. And stone is really, a lot of people, let's just say that, we'll keep it very generic, almost everybody, build some type of a quarry very early in the game. And it doesn't hurt to drop the statue carver right next to the stone quarry and start making statues. Because, heck, 10 statues is 700 units. And if you get, 40 statues? 4 times 7 is 28. That's 2,800. Well, yeah, 40 it should get you 2,800. And it's like, wow, that's seeds right there. And so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and set that up. So I'm going to dismiss this person. If he was bringing straight stone, we might have bought the stone off of him, but we're not. Also, I have decided how we're going to do this. So I'm going to come back in here to the quarry. Let's get this thing going so we can at least produce something while we're talking. And I'm going to actually line this up. See, I've always lined these up like this. So we can go 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And those 3 actually line up with our mines, which is kind of cool. I'm going to let them build this one. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is behind there, we're going to drop in a couple little tiny shacks, because this is kind of what you would expect a miner to kind of live in. Boom. And you know what? We could probably have flipped it one more time. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. And then I've got this little open area right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill this in just to make it look pretty. Like that. Give them a little walkway coming down like this. And in this area here, I think I'm going to drop another well. Because you see this red circle? This red circle is a circle of unhappiness. It's basically dirty air. And dirty air makes people unhappy. So, rather than pausing, let's just slow it down a little. So, to counter the effect of the unhappy air, we can grab us a well. And we can drop the well. Do we want to go like that, or do we want to, I think maybe like that? Does that look nice? Or should we go like this? What I'm doing right now is trying to figure out how I want the well to look over here. And I think this is going to be my look. And in this little space, we're going to go ahead and drop us a well. And what that's going to do is that's going to create a little ring of happiness. There you go. In our area. And it just to keep our miners and such happy. So I'm going to let them go ahead and build that. Did they ever build this one here? It looks like they did. Okay, and we never built our logs, did we? No, we got to get that into production, or our lumber. There we go. So that's going to get us some lumber now. And we needed lumber for something. I think it was the sugar shack here. Ah, this is cool. This is an indication that we've got all types of garments being made, and he's hammering out tools. As you can see, we're up to 123 now. We still got some homeless peeps running around, but you know what? As soon as they get into these, what do you call it? As soon as they get into these shacks, then they'll be housed. But you know, before I even let people in, no thank you, before I let people into the shacks, I do want to upgrade them, because a tiny shack will only house 3 people. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it to a tiny home, which will at least keep 4 people in there. And let's get a little faster production going. Oh, is that a road? I have no idea what that is. Okay, remove. I have no idea what that is. A tiny quarry. Yeah, that's what I'm building there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's a footprint for the quarry. You know what? And they moved in, so let's kick them out. Hopefully before they bring their stuff over. And let's go ahead and prioritize that so that they'll get on that and rebuild it. Okay, let's focus on other areas since it's our family. Oh, we're really falling behind here. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to draw... Oh, we got nomads! And you know what we're going to do? We welcome nomads. Welcome to the jungle. We got chaos and no houses. But we'll get one for you. As a matter of fact, we are going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to go housing here and more shanties. And remember what I said here? First of all, make sure you know where your door is. Otherwise, they're going to walk into the water. And then we're going to rotate this around 1, 2, 3 like that. And I'm going to place my first one. Oops, let's go right here. Right there. Cha-ching. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Change the color. And cha-ching. That's going to get us 2 more houses. How's your family looking? He's still growing. Oh, he's a fisherman now. So we need to get him into another house. Okay, they're going to build. They're working on these already, which is a good thing. So that's going to be 2 people. That's 4 people. That's going to be 6 people. Let's get some serious builder action going here. Yeah, that square we saw, that was the footprint for this. And we got another laborer. See, the population right now is really shooting up. Let's just go ahead and open this one up. Looks like they're already rebuilding these over here. Remember what I said about the rocks and stuff? We're probably going to drop us a statue maker someplace over here and start working with some stone. And then that way we can... That way we can get that 70 units of trade going also. And I'm trying to wonder where's the best place. You know what? Let's not. I think it's only a 4 square footprint. What are you bringing? Grapes? No, you... See, once again, these are the produce that has already been generated. These are not actually growing our own crops. So we're going to dismiss that. Okay, how's our crop field doing, as long as we're on that note? It is late summer, so we're going to miss this season, but this is going to prepare us for the next season. And how many people do we need in this area? We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and we've got 2, 4 right there. I don't want to open up it because walking over the bridge is going to be too far to go. I would much rather unload these houses, but let's let them build what we've got going on right now, and then we can play it by ear and see what happens. So let's go ahead and hit the play button. Let this play out a little bit. And with 6 builders, yeah, they're going to start getting some housing action going. And we're going to have to upgrade these 2. I may go ahead and upgrade this one once the kid moves out. And we'll play it by ear again. We're 5 houses. Another thing we can do is drop in a boarding house, because the boarding house will house the overflow of people that we get, either from nomads or from an overpopulation of what we have going on. I think we were also going to get some mead production going here. I do have the people for that. Okay, see, there's our tiny home now. And that's going to actually... Oh, that's not a good family. Well, let's see what we can do. If you don't like the ratio of people that are in the house, one thing you do is you destroy the house, but rather than actually destroying it, you're basically just displacing the people that are in there, and then you hit the reclaim, and then you watch to see if the same ones, it looks like, move back in. Every once in a while, a different ratio of people will move in there. Whatever. How's this one looking? 21 and 7. That's a little closer together. And this one here has got a family of 3. This one down here has got elders. This one here has got a very nice sized family. This one here, decent family. And we're still shy on homes. So, what do? We could build more housing, or let's think about this for a minute. I don't want to rush into something. Do this. I'm doing this because it's a safe thing to do. No one gets hurt when you're doing this. I don't know if that's going to be a 2-piece or a 3-piece, so let's hold off. Okay, and what we can do is fill this in like this, just because we like to. Makes it pretty. Making it purty. We can drop in another trading post because we don't have enough of them. And we can block off that. Just like that. That'll keep them busy for a little while. Okay, they're upgrading that house. We needed more houses. I don't know if I should put a storage dock right here. I mean, I'm so close to the market that running that little bit probably isn't going to kill them. But optimally, you really want to put a storage unit right next to your production gatherers or producers. Production producer. Sounds kind of redundant. Okay. What's going on? Those 2 are built. That's good. We're still short on houses. Okay, guess what, guys? Open it up. Open it up. I think we're going to bring some more happiness into town with a small tavern. There's our coffee house. There's the inn, tavern, and small tavern. We like small stuff. So, what kind of portico would this be if they didn't have a watering hole? So, cha-ching. Now, our portico has a watering hole for our sailors. Boom. bring that straight across. Bring this down. And that's going to look pretty. Do I have more lumber than I need? Can I actually turn lumber off? Where's my lumber? Lumber is 21. I think I can turn lumber off for a while. So let's turn it off. Get you out of there. How many did you need? You needed 20. Well, there actually is enough there. Okay, and this is done. But I can't do anything with this until we get sugar beets. Or, okay, whoa, hello, feathers. What is our feather stock looking like? Oh, shoot, we got you know what? I'm going to pass on this one. Normally, I would buy feathers because we repurpose them, but it looks like we're doing very well with feathers that we probably don't need to, unless, and this is going to be a big unless, you're going to take my Brussels sprouts. Yes, look at that, guys. So you know what that means? 250 Brussels sprouts is going to get us 250 feathers. Where's my trader? Get in there, make it happen, get it done, son. Here we go. And what do you got? Wine. Nope, we're actually going to start making our own mead. Okay. Oh. Turn you off. See, once again, you got to make sure that you got these things turned off. Otherwise, the trader is going to get stupid and just go run to another one and ain't nothing going to happen. And this guy's going to sit here all day saying, hey, man, you know, you're wasting my time. Oh, we already got the 250 there. Come on down with you. So here we go. 250 there. We're going to kick this up to 250. We just got ourselves another 250 feathers. Score. Because, see, we've got way too many Brussels sprouts. So we're going to trade this. We're going to dismiss you. We're going to come in here and clear this. We're going to take the trader out of there, turn it off, take you down, and you're going to go away. And what did you have? Nothing. You probably got sent away. Yes, here we go. All the docks are turned off except the one that's in production right now. Here come more traders. What are they bringing us? This is like Christmas. They're bringing food items. Don't need it. What are you bringing? Food items. Don't need it. Thank you very much for visiting. Housing situation. Getting better. Oh, hello. Whoa, no, don't run away on me like that. What do we got here? And come on. Nope, ain't gonna do that. So, should we get into, let's start getting into some honey, edible. That's what we want. See here, these guys actually make the two things. You can make the edible fruit or you can make the, oh, actually it looks like there's three. The royal jelly works like an herbalist. The comb honey, I guess what that is, it's edible protein. So if you have an abundance of produce but no meat in your diet, you can go ahead and produce the comb honey and get your protein satisfied. But we want the honey edible fruit because that is going to, should we put both of them into, let's put both of them into production. So 1, 2, and I'm going to go ahead and bring this guy in and see for 30 honey, this guy's going to start making some mead for us. Boom. So, there is our timer. That is 30 minutes. Well, I want to say we did get a lot done here, but hopefully we did. Let's turn this guy off. Remember, I'm not going to run too much over my time because it's gonna kill us. We can still have another house someplace. So in our next episode, what we're probably going to do is look for the next area that we can start building up. I want to drop a statue carver in, and that would be under this button. It would be under this one, I believe, and this is statue carver. This guy the one shop will allow you to make wood statues, stone statues, and you can also make it out of marble and jade. And of course, your jade and your marble are going to get you the highest value for your statues. The stone you saw was at 70 units, and I don't remember what the wood statue is. It's a minimal thing, but let's look at the footprint on this. See, it is a small one. So actually, what I probably want to do at this... Oh man, that is almost the perfect spot for him. If I planned this out a little nicer, we probably could have done... That's going to be on the road. Okay, well, you know what? Where we could probably go with you is right down here. Right there. There's a possibility. Even though it would make more sense to keep him closer to the... It would have made more sense to keep him closer to the stone area. Could go right here. There's that. Boom. Put you right there. That might work. I kind of like that. And then we could drop like a little tiny shack right under him. Yeah, you know what? I think we found a home for you. Or you know what? Maybe put a little storage unit there. So let's drop him there. Let's find a little storage unit that's going to fit right in there. And I don't know if our forest one will, because that might be too... Well, that's kind of, sort of. But you want to know what a really cute little storage unit is the tiny one. That would be this one right here. Check out this little cute storage unit. If I can find a nice flat place to display it. Boom, that's it right there. It's got the little barrels and little crates right there, and it's just like a little shack. And we'll go ahead and... Oh yeah, you're down here. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. I'm going to come down 2, so there's a little space between you. Do we want to do that? Yeah, why not? Make it happen. Okay, guys. So there's 2 more things that are going to go in for the next episode. I am Grumpy Gnome. I am going to close down this episode right now. Thank you very much. Give me a like. Share this thing, this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell 10 friends if you have. And we'll see you in the next episode of Banished, guys. Take care. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.